What would you do with an entire country's worth of roadways at your disposal? Where would you go first? What would you want to see? And who would you share it with? The far-ranging world of The Crew gives you a chance to find out, offering up a scaled-down model of the entire US to treat as your personal playground. At the same time, there's much more to this online street racing RPG than its gigantic, dynamic world, and it's undergone a lot of changes and improvements since its debut in 2014. If you haven't plunged into The Crew's massive, high-speed world in a while, or at all, here's a look at what you've been missing. The Crew was an impressive achievement right out the gate, presenting an always-online open world filled with cool activities and interesting places to explore. It let you see other players on the road, team up with them to form a crew, and compete against them. And if you were a lone wolf, it was great as a solo experience with a story about infiltrating a nationwide street racing super game.
Get out of there!
Great plan!
We copy. Stay alert. Calling anytime.
Upgrades were plentiful and easy for non-gearheads to understand, doled out like RPG loot after every successful event. It was a strong beginning, and in the nearly 2 years since its release, it's gone through a number of big changes to improve the experience. One of the biggest was a free patch that completely overhauled the graphics and added dynamic weather, turning a decent-looking game into a beautiful one, and making it much easier to lose yourself in the landscape. That patch arrived alongside the Wild Run expansion, which, among other things, added a few new vehicle classes for ripping up the newly beautified landscape. You could already switch between different vehicles and configurations on the road, instantly transforming your car from street racing beast to off-road monster if you felt like peeling off the highway and bombing down a hillside. But Wild Run also adds the ability to modify your cars for drifting and drag racing, because nothing complements rain-slick streets like squealing tires. You can even transform them into unstoppable monster trucks to literally steamroll the competition. Monster trucks also get their own arenas, which feel like oversized skate parks where you can ramp up to precarious heights and execute mid-air spin tricks for a higher score. And speaking of tricks, Wild Run also adds motorcycles, giving you new ways to explore the landscape, take maximum advantage of the numerous ramps scattered around the world, and knife through obstructive traffic at high speeds. If you're doing something especially cool and want to immortalize the moment, Wild Run's photo mode lets you not only take a picture, but create the perfect shot by adjusting everything from the camera angle and lighting to the weather and the motion blur of the surrounding scenery. This also comes in handy for immortalizing your victories in the Summit, Wild Run's monthly community challenge series. Summit events aren't a small undertaking, and before you can even get a ticket to the main event, you'll need to earn medals in Summit qualifiers, practice summits that appear on the map for a limited time, challenging you with a series of tough rally runs, PvP races, and challenges for specific vehicle types. And if you qualify, you'd better bring your A game, because you'll need to earn a platinum ranking if you want to add that month's exclusive prize vehicle to your garage. Even outside of the Crew's structured missions and scheduled events, it's still a lot of fun to simply explore the world on your own. While it's only a fraction of the size of the real thing, the Crew's USA feels massive. Driving a straight shot from New York to San Francisco takes around an hour, and the trip reveals only a tiny strip of the map. There's tons of stuff to discover in between, from small towns and strip mines to stunt opportunities and road challenges, and if you don't feel like making a long drive, you can fast travel directly into any mission so long as it's somewhere you have been. Or you can take advantage of Wild Run's free drive challenges and stunts, which let you earn money by creating a rally course out of the road ahead, or tackle a series of randomized high-risk tasks while you drive. You can also use these to challenge your crew, which is perfect for those moments when you can't agree on an event to run together. The Crew is a driver's paradise, huge and open and filled with fun things to do. And with the Calling All Units expansion set to bring police chases and new story missions in November, there's never been a better time to put pedal to metal and explore the Crew's endless urban streets and wide open wilderness for yourself. Calling All Units includes the Wild Run expansion for free, as well as a gift for existing Wild Run players, a new Nissan GTR. And if you're a total newcomer, November will also bring the Ultimate Edition, which includes the base game, Wild Run, Calling All Units, and the Season Pass. Thanks for watching, and for all things The Crew, keep it at Ubiblog.